Danny, can I have a hand a second? Welcome to 2024. This year we're going to get some of the jobs ticked off on the Land Rover, things like the transfer box and the death wobble. Today I've been tracking down this death wobble and I've got a bit of a knock on the steering. With the help of my beautiful assistant, I have tracked it down to the panhard rod. So I'm going to take that off, and I think it's the bushes that need replacing. I've also been out and bought myself a bench press for doing bushes. So I think that'll come in handy with this job. Absolutely freezing out today, so I'm going to wrap up. Crowbar and some gloves. Right, so under here we're removing this bolt and the top one that's attached to the chassis. This is the panhard rod and that's what's moving. So this is the panhard rod. You can see, you might be able to see, the bushes have seen better days. Yeah. Now the trouble with this is it's an aftermarket part and it's quite difficult to get the bushes for them. The bushes originally are a brick part bush, a poly bush. I prefer the standard bushes, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to press these bushes out, measure it up and see if I can get hold of some standard ones for this. It means I get to use my new toy. It wasn't an expensive press, but for things like this, it's a godsend. Oh, I tell you what, a bit of a game changer is this. That makes it so much easier for putting bushes in and out. That would have took me ages in the vise messing about. Trying to squeeze it into this vise. But also mark all paintwork up, and yeah, massive improvement. So, as I was saying before, this is a different brand of panhard rod. It's an aftermarket one. It's not the same as a standard one. The standard bushes are, let me put this up. These are the standard bushes. They're not very big. They're not very, yeah. These are the ones that I've just taken out. As you can see, they're a little bit different in size. Come over here and look at the panhard rod. This is where the old bush came out of, and we try one of these new ones. They just fall straight through. So they're not standard bushes, so I need to do a bit of measuring. Now the garage is a bit of a tip at the minute because I've been building this bench down the side here to give me a bit more storage, and all my stuff is all over the place. The plan is to get this toolbox up and running. This drawer system, get all my tools organised in there and have that there for the tools. Somewhere in there is some calipers, so I'll have to do a bit of rummaging. Vernier calipers, only a cheap set, but they're handy. $34mm. So I'm looking for some bushes that are going to be 34mm. Yeah, hopefully there's some out there. I'll have a quick look. I'd rather put these standard bushes in than the poly bushes. The rubber inside them is, they're just a bit more forgiving on the road, and they give you a bit of a smoother ride. Obviously they're a bit more difficult to fit because you need a press, but I've got one now, so I can do it. Let's have a look.